Hickok 45 here. You remember this zombie movie we've been talking about over the last couple of 3 years that John and I have small parts in? And you've been asking, when is it coming out? When are we going to see the movie? It's called Strain 100. Well, there's an answer to that now. The movie is coming out, let's see, oh, it's out. And you can stream it at strain100movie.com. I'll link in the description and probably a pinned comment. But it is out, it's available. We were not lying to you. We didn't make this up, okay? I promise. And just to help prove that, here's a couple of short clips they sent us, from the actual movie.
Wait, get down!
See, I told you it was really a movie. We were not lying, okay? Now, it was not a Steven Spielberg production, but it's a real movie, and it was a big production. We had a great time. It was extremely interesting. Never really been in a movie, and there's a lot more to it, as you can imagine, if you've ever seen one made, or even a music video or anything like that. So lots of makeup people, special effects going on, and lots of actors, actresses around, and it was just very, very interesting. One thing that we all thought was pretty interesting was during a lot of the shooting, and there's time, a lot of downtime. You're sitting around waiting for this to get done, or this shot, and there always were 8 or 10 zombies sitting around, maybe having lunch in full makeup. And so reading a book, there was one, I've forgotten about that, reading a novel in downtime, and just sitting there looking really scary, but reading a novel or something. So anyway, it was an interesting experience, something that really John and I had never done. So we, like I said, we both had small parts, and I got to shoot John. I mean, he was a zombie after all. So I think it was fake, though. I think it was fake. So, Matt from Demolition Ranch, Alex Zedra was in it. There were some other folks from the YouTube world in there. So I think you'll find it interesting. Small parts, but just quite an interesting experience. We hope you see it, stream it. I don't know what it'll cost, I guess about like any other movie. It's available at that site. I'll give you again before we leave. And I think it's going to be available at Amazon Prime, Google Play, some of the usual places. But it's a zombie movie, and there are a lot of zombies. And you can tell from those clips that there's some realistic stuff there. Yeah, really. And, it's the ante, the hurdle is pretty high, I think, these days, because there have been so many great zombie, I guess, movies or series, and so you really can't just throw something together and, let's put a little paint on this guy's face and make him look like a zombie. You need to really do that and have people know what they're doing, and they did. They were scary even to be around, I have to say. But playing myself was interesting, and you might have noticed this rifle. It was interesting because I was playing myself, and that's one reason we agreed to do it. It was kind of like, well, why not? And there wasn't even supposed to be any lines initially, just I think shoot a zombie or something, and they were going to cut to my face, and that was it. Then we ended up with a line or two, and then I don't know how many lines I had, 8, 10, I don't know, but so it grew a little bit, and so into some little minor parts. It was kind of fun, but it was harder playing myself than I would have figured, because when we're doing these things, I'm just pretty much being myself. But there was a little more pressure, filming the segments and the different things and redoing things and trying to be just natural and be yourself. But yet you're also in this desperate situation, where zombies are after you. You have to remember that. And you're in this movie, and you want to do as well as you can. So, it was a little more, I wouldn't say stressful, but it was more challenging than I really thought, because, play myself, that's not hard, just be myself. So, but had a good time doing it. Got to shoot John, got to hang out with zombies all day long, and and do all that. And shot this gun I chose. I had the option. That was a cool thing about it too. Another reason we filmed up in Michigan, and I was going to take an M14 originally because they said I could pretty much whatever I wanted. And I got to thinking about it. I said, well, you know, just need something that'll shoot multiple shots. And for a zombie gun, you can do worse than a lever gun. And I have several lever guns. I thought, well, let's take a pretty one. And so took the Henry, the original Henry rifle. This is the reproduction, you know, done by Henry Rifle Company, and shot some zombies with it. I haven't fired it for a while, but it's really effective. Yeah, you can see it's effective on zombies or pumpkins. Oh, wait a minute. We've already done the pumpkin carving, haven't we, John? For this year. But if a lot of zombies are coming at you, you've got multiple shots. Doesn't have to be all that powerful because you have to have headshots, right? And so it was kind of neat. I had to keep up with it through all the shooting and just, you know, in the car and all that, taking the gun up there. But I thought it was a pretty good choice. If you're going to shoot zombies, do it with that pretty gun, right? So got to shoot one of my favorite firearms, and I think I carried a Glock on my hip, and had the old Henry to battle the zombies. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. So anyway, John and I had a good time. He was a big zombie that I had to take care of. Scary zombie. And as you saw from the clips, there were I had to save a young damsel in distress, as they say, and a very young or a younger middle schooler age, I think. So it was fun. I really felt good about saving their lives. I really did. I knew the movie would be fun to be in and everything, but the real bonus was actually saving that attractive young lady's life, and then the little girl, really, because I mean, how many opportunities you get in your life to save somebody's life like that, because they were just about to be eaten. You saw it was going to happen. So anyway, I'll be serious, and hope you get it. We're going to buy it or get it, you know, and enjoy it, because it was fun to do. And zombie movies are always fun, at least for people who realize they're not real, that they're fiction. Some people have a little trouble with that, but most people realize it's just fun and it's fiction, and you know, don't even cause nightmares for most people. So anyway, again, the website is strain100movie.com. I'll put it in the description and in the pinned comment, and I'll keep you updated in Sunday, you know, shoot-arounds about it if there's any change there. So don't make fun of my acting, okay? I really do expect that I won't be doing shooting videos very long in the future. That might be good news for some of you. I really expect to be starring in movies alongside Brad Pitt, George Clooney, people like that, you know, in the future. As soon as this movie has been out there for probably a couple of weeks, the calls will start coming. And, you know, just sorry, I won't have time to be shooting videos. Yeah, just kidding. Didn't have to tell you that, did I? So anyway, appreciate you watching, and you know the links, and we'll see you again sometime. Life is good.
Ah, missed him. Look, I don't have a lot of time. I want to thank budsgunshop.com, one of the largest retailers of firearms. Check them out. Also, sdi.edu. They're an online distance learning program where you can get certified in gunsmithing. Also, Federal Ammo. They keep us in all the ammo. Go check them out. Buy some Federal. Also, Ballistol. They are a great lubricant, non-toxic, water-soluble. Ballistol. Also, TalonGunGrips.com. You can get new grips, stick-on grips for your handgun. They're a great company. Thanks to all of those companies. Also, go to Hickok45.com. I'm out of time.